because these white liberals in academia done said, you Negroes, you going out here and you say this, you use that term underserved community, and you use it all the time, and they do. Right. So they think they're sounding intelligent. Underserved community. Mm-hmm. No, say broke-ass, poor-ass community. Right. Only try to dress it up. But let's talk about this because they didn't get that way because they were underserved. You was underserved by your mama and your daddy. And they were underserved by your granddaddy and your grandmama. And so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And you underserve yourself when you don't get your ass up and go get a job. Right. You underserve yourself when you don't pass down discipline and work ethic to your seed. Right. You underserve yourself when you don't even give your seed a chance to get out of the motherfucking womb. Y'all talking about an underserved community. Shut your ass up. I don't know nothing. Anytime these white liberals tell them, no, they don't know nothing. They misleading you. They lying to you. Stop falling for this crap. Now, hold on. I'm going to stay on underserved communities because we're going to really talk about this. We're going to straighten this shit out. We straighten it out, but we're going to continue to straighten it out. Up here on my board, I got underserved community. Now, in a community, Mike, in the United States of America, we're supposed to have police, right? Right. Police service, right? Right. To protect us, we got police service. Right. I know that in your community, in this city, and in my community in this city, and all the subsequent neighborhoods and communities in this city, I see the police. Right. They're serving, they're patrolling. Right. Okay? And people call them in these communities all the time, and they come to their aid. Right. Okay? A fire. We're supposed to have fire protection, am I right? Correct. Don't you see the fire engines and the ambulances and life squads running them down the road all day long? Do they discriminate what communities they go to? If they're having a heart attack in your community, do they come? Yes, they do. If they're having a heart attack in my community, they come. Yes, they if a house is on fire in your community, do they come? Yes, they do. Same here. Now, come on, because we're talking about serving communities. So right now, ain't nobody underserved by the resources that are there by the government, put forth by the government. So then we got roads. When you pulled out of your driveway to come here, you turned out of your driveway onto a what? Okay, shit. Was it a dirt road? Nope. Was it a gravel road? Nope. Was it a road of grass? Nope. Y'all full of shit. Okay, same here with me. I came on a damn paved road. Right. Okay, we got water. You cooked before you came. Right. And you maybe you got a drink. When you turn on the tap, does water come out? Plenty. Okay. When I turned on the tap, water. When you took a shower, what came out the faucet? Out the spigot up there? Okay. So you were able to take a shower. Right. Do you have a hot and a cold? Hot or cold? Okay. Trash removal. What day your trash go out? Monday morning. Do they pick it up? Every Monday morning. Mine goes out tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Guess what they're going to do? Pick it up. Okay. So sewer. When you shit and you piss and you flush your toilet, does that stuff go? Yes, it does. Does it come back? Okay, and so you don't have a problem with sewage not removing itself from your house. It goes down the drain, through the sewer system, to where it can get treated and processed and so on and so forth, right? Correct. Okay. Now, it sounds like your community is being served. Very well. Okay. Schools. I saved this one for last for a reason. Aren't there schools in your neighborhood? Yes. Okay, and I have schools in my neighborhood, right? Right. And those schools, those public schools are there to be accessed freely, right? Right. All you got to do is show the hell up. Right. Okay. They don't have a fee. They don't have a tuition. No. This is free public school. Right. And all of our neighborhoods here have it, regardless of who lives in there, majority white, black, whatever. So that's another service, right? Right. But the only problem with that service is this. That service is bullshit service. What I'm saying is the public schools are messed up, okay? Screwed up. Right. That's one of the services that's absolute bullshit for the most part. Right. But if I ask myself about that service, and that's where you're being underserved, correct, is with the school. So I'm going to help y'all out. You underserved community people. You want to cry this. Your community, I will agree, in most cases is underserved by your in particular your urban school districts. But now we got to get down to who runs the schools, who controls them. Your local Democrat Party. Period. End of the freaking story. If you don't believe me, go look at your school board. Go look at your school superintendent. Go look at who has been on the school board and your school superintendents for the past umpteen years. Long before you was born and long before your mama was born. It's been ran by liberal Democrats, Marxists, progressives, all this time. So now, in the area that you are underserved, which is in the schools, which is controlled by the very party that you vote for, you don't want to say shit about an underserved community. That's the one area where you are underserved. But you ain't got nothing to say. You're not marching on City Hall. You're not marching on the school board talking about why you damn Democrats got our schools all effed up. Right. I don't hear you saying that because you like to talk about being underserved.
Yeah, but see, they probably don't know.
No, they know. We've been saying, black conservatives, right. We've been telling these Negroes this long enough now. They know. They just refuse to acknowledge it because that's talking accountability. They don't want to hold their master accountable because if you hold your master accountable, then you got a whole nother dilemma. Right. Okay? Right. And if you hold him accountable, you're going to get that worked out before the first Tuesday in November when you got to go back and vote for your master anyway?